6. Born Jan 26, 36, but I never the brick. When I shoot, I never break. When I shoot, I swish. Fourth quarter, 10 on the clock. Follow through is in the wrist. I get it, I got it, I'm good. I'm about it, I get it, I got it, I'm good. I bought it, I get it, I got it, I'm good. I'm with it, I get it, I got it.
Just about set for baseball here at Guaranteed Rate Field in Chicago. Tonight, a matchup out of the AL Central between the Cleveland Indians and the Chicago White Sox. White Sox baseball starts right now. Dallas Keuchel will get the starting assignment in this one for the Chi Sox. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Dallas Keuchel is a complete pitcher. He's kind of a throwback to a Jimmy Key kind of pitcher, a Tom Glavine type, not overpowering, 89 to 91 miles an hour with sink. Has the curveball, has the slider, and the straight changeup. What makes Dallas Keuchel so good, he'll throw all 4 of his pitches at any point in the count.
First offering on its way. Ahmed Rosario is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. And guys, you take a look at the White Sox entering play here tonight. They dropped another one last time out, and in fact, they've won just twice in their last 8 tries.
Hey, Matty V, we're taking a look at a team right here, D-Row. Through 5 games of this homestand, they're 3-2. I know they were expecting more, but they'd like to win this one here today and get that up to 4-2 on this homestand.
Yeah, this is an important one right here. You don't want to go 500 first 6 games, especially at home. On the road, you can deal with it. At home, this is a must-win.
Now a moment here for the Indians starting lineup. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Well, I'll keep an eye on the leadoff guy and see what he can do in this one. He's got a 7-game hit streak going right now. That's a good, solid week. What a foundation to build on. I think he's getting to where he's starting to feel real comfortable seeing the ball, and he's swinging it really good right now.
Cesar Hernandez comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Strike called. Tough to do much with that one. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Ed Drummond.
Yeah, Matty. Hey, you know what, D-Row? This Ed Drummond, he's a good umpire. Fair umpire, good ball and strike umpire. Pretty much straight down the road.
That's all you look for, Dan. Just be consistent. I don't care if you're given 2 to 3 inches off the outside corner, but you can't do it on the inside corner. If you're going to stick to one thing and stay consistent with it, no player will have a gripe with you.
Into the box now, Jose Ramirez, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. Head-to-head pass with Dallas Keuchel. He's had success, 6 for 14. That evens it up, 1-1.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there, a little bit too far out in front. Gotta find a way to keep his hands back.
And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. So a solo shot here to left center field. Home run number 3 here in the early going as the Tribe move out in front 1-0.
What a way to get things started while playing on the road. Top of the first and a big fly just like that, and they take the lead.
And that'll bring in Franmil Reyes. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Left fielder giving chase. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Indians are on the board first thanks to this solo home run. On to the bottom of the first now on the south side. And the Tribe are off to an early 1-0 lead. Shane Bieber is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for Cleveland. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, Matty V, this ought to be a lot of fun. This guy won the Cy Young Award last year in the AL, so he knows how to pitch. And one of the things he does effectively, he attacks the strike zone. And if he does that, he should be fun to watch in this one.
Striding in is Yasmani Grandal. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the White Sox, the catcher, Yasmani.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Fellas, we check out the Tribe as they begin here tonight. They've had it going the last 10 games. They're 7-3 over that stretch, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, this team has been playing really well right now. And this is case in point. Chance to jump out again to another 1-0 lead. They've really been doing that. They've been on attack, early offensive, almost ambush-like approaches to their at-bats, and it's working for them.
Now the 1-1 pitch. A bouncer to the left side, and that's through for a hit. So with that, the White Sox put their leadoff hitter aboard to start the inning.
Hey, D-Roll, this looks like it could be a high-scoring affair. Home team comes up now, and they've got something brewing in the bottom of the first.
Yeah, 100%. Anytime you put that leadoff batter on base, that spells disaster for the pitcher. You don't know. You can work the bunt, hit and run, steal. Oh, I forgot. They don't bunt or hit and run anymore.
The batter will be Nick Madrigal as he'll take a look at ball one. In his career versus this pitcher, he's 1 for 2. Ready with the 1-0. And that'll miss up and in ball 2.
Well, I'll tell you, he doesn't look very comfortable on this mound right now. This mound isn't the same one that he pitches at home. I know they all look the same, but they're not all the same.
The 2-0. Up and in. Big danger now. It's 3-0.
This inning hasn't started ideally for him on the mound, but here on 3-0, you have to have the mentality that you're only a strike and or a ground ball double play away from getting back on track.
3-1 the count now. Grandal gets his lead at first, nobody out. Swing and a miss as he goes back to the cutter here. 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home on the ground to the right side. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. He'll hold at second, and there are 2 aboard now.
Boy, that's one of the, I guess, the advantages of hitting with that hole between first and second base, D-Row. First baseman has to hold that runner on. That leaves that right side wide open.
Yeah, and credit the batter right there. Nice piece of hitting right there. Not trying to do too much. He took a look at the defense and saw where it was aligned and tried to beat him.
Jose Abreu is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. A ball and a strike now to Jose Abreu.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
The 1-1 home is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
I mean, he's coming right after him, Matty. 3 fastballs in a row.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Number 3 hole hitter up right now. Cleanup guy on deck. 2 ball, 2 strike count. I think pitcher wants to make something happen right here.
On the ground to short. This could be 2. Hernandez at second. On to first to complete the double play. A moment here from the south side to take a look at the Pale Hose starting lineup in this one. Mark, what's your take on him against one of the best starters in the game?
Matty, this lineup is built on one thing, and that's moving the ball over the fence. This is a station-to-station team. Not a lot of speed in this lineup, but they don't need much speed when they're moving traffic to both gaps.
At the plate now, Leury Garcia, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. The 0-1 offering. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. 2 outs here with a runner at third. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Swing and a miss. That one tied him up.
Hey, what a job right here to put yourself in position to get out of this one after giving up back-to-back singles to the first two batters.
The set and the 2-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. Second inning upcoming here on the south side. It's the Indians 1 and the White Sox nothing. Now it'll be Eddie Rosario head-to-head passed with Dallas Keuchel. He's a .333 hitter. First pitch on the way. The 1-1 home.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
Hit down the line at first, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out. So the next to bat will be Josh Naylor. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Pitch on the way. Slow little grounder left side. Moncada gloves it. The tag, and he is out. Oscar Mercado digging in now. He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Taken, but that catches the inside part of the plate. And now he'll foul this one off as well to fall behind here. No balls and 2 strikes. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Down in order go the Tribe. He played an inning and a half. It's 1-0.
I'm about to chase money in case, clean up base, pick up the pace. I'm about to chase money in case.
Into the box, Adam Engel. His prior history in this matchup, he's hitless in 6 tries.
Adam Engel.
First delivery to him. Popped into the air, back behind second. Hernandez will wait on it. 1 pitch, 1 away.
Batting 6.
Here's how the Indians are setting up on D. And guys, one thing I want you to focus on today when you look at this team on the defensive side of the ball, they're in the top 5 in fielding percentage. They go about their business a certain way. They make all the routine plays, mix in a few flashy ones, and day after day, they give their pitchers the best chance to be successful.
And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. One and 2 now.
You know, on a cold night like this, I think you're going to see him continue to elevate pitches and let these guys just fly out to the warning track.
Hit weakly back to the mound. And quickly, there are 2 away.
Batting 7. The third baseman, Yoan.
Bases are empty here with 2 away, and that'll bring up the former top prospect as a minor leaguer, Yoan Moncada. Here's the first pitch to him. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Here's a strike with the breaking ball.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone, keeping his defense invested. Chance to get off the field super quick.
And a check swing here. They'll appeal it down to third. No swing, says Woody Keller. It's ball one. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike three, and the inning is over. Down in order go the White Sox. It remains 1-0. All set for the start of the inning, and next it'll be the outfielder, Jordan Luplow.
Jordan Luplow.
New whip ain't automatic. I told her that she can have it, and then she won't go and grab it. Sippin' so she like my fashion. Too much money all in the attic. Couple skeletons in the attic. Talking tough, yeah, you can have it. Getting money turned to a habit. And he just be acting, he gon' stay yapping. It ain't gon' happen no more. And I know what you said on it, let on your head on me, cause you be hating for sure. And I might cut your dread on it, pop on your head on it, put some more bread on it for sure. On arrival, he dead on it, that's on my dead homie, cause it won't happen no more. Got flick with the bar, and she gonna hard it, she go to Harvard, huh? And she is so gorgeous, fuck we recording, she cannot hold it up. Bring too much green, got me mean, so I'm gon' blow it up. New whip ain't automatic, I told her that she can have it, and then she won't go and grab it. Trippin' so she like my fashion, too much money on me.
Fans, a new season is upon us, filled with hope and optimism for the months ahead. And what better way to stay involved all season long than with a full or partial season ticket plan? Whether you're looking for a handful of marquee games or all 81 home games, we've got a plan to suit every fan's needs. Stop by any stadium ticket window and talk to a representative today.
Yeah, why you play a game? Cause ladies love cool game. Tell me why you play a game? Why you play a game? Why you play a game? See, there's this dame that I met on the train, and I never complain, but she don't dig my game. We never kick it, it's distant whenever we hang. Kinda strange, I wonder if she really knows my name. Usually I don't care, I'm chasing money and fame. Lord, she struck a chord, playing my heartstrings. You don't like me, that's unlikely, high key. She be on the grind just like me, maybe better. Hey, why you play a game? Cause ladies love cool game. Yeah, so tell me why you play your games. Why you play your games? Why you play your games?
First pitch of the AB on its way. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. Ton of rotation on that ball. You could almost...
Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him.
Looks like he was trying to bust him inside, and he might have held on to it just a little bit too long. Just like that, the leadoff man is aboard.
To the plate now, Roberto Perez. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. 2-0.
He's going to have a talk with the umpire after this half inning, because if he's not going to get those calls, he's got to come a little bit more over the heart of the plate, and that usually means damage done.
The count now at 2-1. Luplow aboard here at first with nobody out. High chopper over to the right side. There's one. Back to first, and great work by the pitcher hustling over to cover as he takes the throw for the 3-6-1 double play.
That's good athleticism here by the pitcher getting off the mound. He gets the ball to first and then hustles his way over to the bag to help him wrap up the tough 3-6-1 double play.
And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Amed Rosario. Hit high and deep to right center. And what an effort on the running play to end the inning. Indians fail to score. They lead it 1-0. Now to the plate, here is Danny Mendick. In his career against this pitcher, just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. And now the first pitch. Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Grounded weakly toward third. Fielded cleanly, and a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
The right fielder.
And with one gone now in the inning, let's take a look at the White Sox upcoming schedule here on the show to see where they'll be for the next 7 days. In now is Adam Eaton, and he's looking to get it going, off to a bit of a slow start this year. And now the first pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Long run for the center fielder. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Now batting, the catcher, Yasmani Grandal.
Next to hit, Yasmani Grandal. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
Ball, that's it.
Now it's 2-0. Three and 0 now.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
Grandal with a 3-1 count now.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
Here's a bouncer foul to the left side, and the count will move ahead now to 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. Is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. 1, 2, 3 go the White Sox. They still trail 1-0.
The sidewalk talks from Houston to New York, writing words of fans talk from LA to Newport, walking home from school or walking the ball courts.
Now at the plate is Cesar Hernandez. Struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Around second now, and they still haven't flagged this one down. And he will make it there safely as he fires off the 4th with a leadoff triple.
Now that third base.
And that's the chance you take when you lay out for a ball like that. You make the play and you're a hero on the highlight shows. You miss it and you're picking yourself up and chasing after it.
Standing in now, Jose Ramirez. Standing in from the right side as he takes strike 1.
Man, he's looking sharp so far. 80% of his first pitches are for strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Strike swinging, timing a little off on that one.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect, but if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Here comes the 1-2. In tight with the slider, 2-2.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second, just because he took the first one, that this pitcher won't come back exactly the same way.
Now a ball slapped hard the opposite way. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. And the throw in gets away from him.
I guess that's what you call a one-man gang. Blasted a home run earlier in the game and gets the double this time around. If he can get a little help from his friends, they could do some serious damage.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. So now to the plate, Franmil Reyes. As the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
I love a well-executed changeup, especially one down in the zone. The only problem throwing it in that situation, you leave that belt high or miss your spot just a hair, and you could have some problems.
Just out in front of that one, still 2-2. And another foul ball. Another 2-2 offering. Skied into straightaway right. Eaton is under it. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. The relay throw, but too late, and he's safe at third. Up next, Eddie Rosario. Here's the first pitch.
From an offensive standpoint, this is where you got to push the throttle right here. You've had a couple hits in the inning. You got a 1-0 count leverage. Let's see if he can gap something.
Ramirez stands at third with one gone in the inning. Grounded softly to the right. He's got it. And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score.
And here with the infield back, they were giving him the run on a ground ball, so he just takes advantage of that and drives the run home. Good approach.
Now that brings up Josh Naylor. Here's the first pitch to him. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Swing and a miss for strike one.
Hey, if this pitcher's going to turn this outing around, it has to start with that pitch right there. That was a well-executed slider. He has to stay down and away and see if he can get some more swing and miss.
3 runs, 3 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. Lifted the other way to left center. Garcia able to track it down for the third out. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. It's the Indians 3 and the White Sox nothing. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And set to go is the second baseman, Nick Madrigal.
Offense needs to get going right here. You want to try and tighten up this game a little bit before it starts to get into that territory where you're going to start seeing the back end of each bullpen. Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
Fouled away. Liner towards second. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
So here's Jose Abreu. He swings and grounds it to short. To second for 1. On to first, and it's a double play. The second they've hit into in these first 4 innings. And there are 2 away now.
Doesn't come much easier than that. Taylor made 6-4-3 double play and an easy one to turn.
Up next for Chicago, Leury Garcia. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. The cutter runs outside, ball 1. Strike taken up in the zone. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. To 2-2 now.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
No walks yet. Here's the delivery. High and deep down the left field line. The next 3-2. Got him swinging, and that's the third out. Good guys held in check here. They trail it here 3-0. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Oscar Mercado.
Oscar Mercado.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. from the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to short. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now.
The right fielder, number 8, Jordan Luplow.
At the plate, Jordan Luplow, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1, and maybe a little extra motivation for him here after being hit by a pitch in his first at-bat. Comes set with the 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
This is the kind of at bat where your hitting coach grabs you on the way back to the dugout to have a little chat about your approach. Not a lot of positives to draw from that at bat when you take 2 strikes and then you chase one out of the zone to go down on only 3 pitches.
Stepping in now, Roberto Perez, as he'll take strike 1 on the inside corner. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole, 0-2 now. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. The 0-2 once more. In the dirt here. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
Well, the intent there with that 2-strike pitch was obviously to get him to fish for something he couldn't do a whole lot with, but there's the risk that comes with that as well. If you don't execute or your catcher can't handle it very well, you give up free bases.
Here comes the 1-2. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted. High and deep and out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. So a 2-run homer down the line in left. First home run of the campaign for him, as the Indians have now opened up a 5-0 lead.
No doubt an impressive home run, so we'll employ show track for a more in-depth look. 112 miles an hour was the exit velocity off the bat, so it's no wonder why it ended up having the impressive distance that it did.
The batter, number 1, shortstop Ahmed Rosario.
At the plate now, Ahmed Rosario, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And that one yanked just foul. Again, another foul ball. Still only 1 out in the inning. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
It's never easy to rebound after serving up a 2-run shot, but that at bat was a good indication to me that he isn't letting it get to him. He went right after him for the strikeout.
Always we know, just some things we show. Oh, cool hat trick.
Watch me backspin off the atlas, past tense, maneuver through you has-beens. I'm laughing, don't hit, ignore cheese, but recognize it.
In now, Cesar Hernandez. As he'll look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball one. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
This offense is absolutely feasting on these count leverage situations. If he's going to have any chance of feeling good about his effort tonight, this pitcher has got to get back in the strike zone.
Swing and a little blooper to center. And that's in there, base hit. He was in a position to wait for his pitch on 2-0, and he got it to keep the inning hot.
Hey, listen, when you have a good sinker, you have to throw it, but he's going to have to get the ball much lower in the zone than that last one.
Yeah, from the offensive side, Dan, two-seamer, pitcher, sinker, baller, what have you, you're looking for that thing to pop out above the belt, and that's exactly what happened right there. Miss middle.
To the plate now, Jose Ramirez, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He's got hits in both of his at-bats so far in this one. Here's a cutter that's off the plate, 1-1.
Man, he just missed the zone right there. One of the toughest pitches in the game, that backdoor cutter. As an offensive player, you give up on that pitch. As soon as it comes out of the hand, the next thing you know, it's trying to grab the corner.
The 1-2 pitch to short. Throw over to Abreu is in time, and with it, the side is retired. Indians get a couple of runs here on the strength of this 2-run home run. Middle of the night from Guaranteed Rate Field. It's the Indians 5 and the White Sox nothing. Welcome back to the South Side as we check in with Heidi.
Well, Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the White Sox offense with their manager in between innings. And flat out, he told me they just need to put better swings on the ball right now. He said they're searching for ways to drive the ball with some authority because it's just not happening for them today. They haven't gotten an extra base hit yet, so it's been a real struggle getting guys into scoring position. But the key, he said, is not to panic. Sometimes you just have to fight through the downturns and keep your focus and energy high.
For the White Sox,
Thank you, Heidi.
the center fielder, Adam Engel.
First pitch on its way. Adam Engel is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. Now the 2-0. Outside, 3-0 now.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
Swinging for the fences and just gets a piece of that one. Now 3-1. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Hit high and deep to left field. Back goes Rosario. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. A solo shot here to left. Home run number 3 here in the early going. As they get on the scoreboard here, it's 5-1.
Well, they're still down, but this homer right there might light a fire under the whole team. Give them a spark to climb back into this thing. We'll see if this gets them going.
Andrew Vaughn the next to bat. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Vaughn, a California-born ball player. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Hey, watch out. This hitter's got one thing on his mind.
Fouled off. One run, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. Tried to get him to chase the cutter there, a ball and 2 strikes. And it's fouled away. Here's the 1-2 delivery.
Down 2-2.
These last 2 guys are making him work quite a bit out there. Both have been long at bats, and all in all, he's had to make 13 throws just to them so far.
And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out.
That was a good job tying him up inside on that strikeout pitch. It wasn't even in the strike zone, but with the hitter protecting with 2 strikes, that's the kind of pitch you can get him to offer at, and he's probably not going to do much with it when he does make contact.
Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. Batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Ball 1 as that one didn't really threaten the inside corner. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2.
なんとかね、
nobody on.
6月の14日やったかな。 休
Taken
む予
off
定
the
になった
outside as the
んで、
breaking ball couldn't catch the corner.
まあそれまでは休みはないんですけど。いやー、長いですね。まあほぼ1ヶ月連勤ですからね。
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
A lot of indecision there on that check swing, and that's something you see quite a lot on 3 and 2. When the difference between striking out and drawing a walk can be an inch or 2, it's pretty understandable why guys aren't always aggressive with their swings.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. And he fouls this one off. 2 out, nobody on. And it's 1-1.
まあでもあれっすね。インディアンスもよう打ちますね。
Counts a ball and 2 strikes to the White Sox shortstop.
Hey, nice job of bouncing back after the leadoff homer. 2 quick outs after the bomb, and he's got a chance to get out of this.
And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3. But for the Sox, a run here in the inning on the solo home run. We're through 5 innings here tonight. It's now a 5-1 ball game. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and striding forward the designated hitter, Franmil Reyes.
さすがにもう変えんときついですな。
Garrett Crochet takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. First pitch on the way.
うわ、速っ。100マイル。
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Fouled
こ
away.
れは速いです。102マイル。めっちゃ速いですね。クロシェット。
Fouled off.
えらい速い球投げますね。
And a changeup swung on.
速い
Missed
球
for the
から
first
の
out.
チェンジアップという微妙に抜かれる感じですよね。
The left fielder.
Digging in next, Eddie Rosario. Third trip to the plate for him here. He struck out and grounded out in his first 2 tries.
まあでもメジャー1年目とはいえすごいですね。
Now here it comes.
あ
Up and in there with the
あ、
first
なん
pitch
とかやって
fastball.
ま
It's
すけど
ball
ね。
1.
まあ休みはなしでもまあまあ体は慣れてきよるんですけど。
A ball and a strike. One and two now as that one's fouled off.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
We're in the 6th inning now of a 5-1 ball game. And he strikes him out as well. So 2 punch-outs to begin the outing out of the pen.
This pitching staff has done a really good job against this guy in this series. This is a really good hitter, and it's not easy to make a guy strike out 5 times in a series up to this point, but that's what they've done to this guy so far.
So now to the plate, Josh Naylor. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Popped up. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Good slider there. Gets a swing and miss.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone until these guys prove they can lay off it. They're just being way too aggressive.
The 2-2. Ground ball right side. Throw to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. Pretty painless half of the inning, all told. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. It's the Indians 5 and the White Sox 1. Adam Eaton digging in next.
Leading off for the White Sox.
いや
Adam Eaton.
Now here's the first offering.
なんやかんやもうちょいで5月も終わりですよ。
And it's fouled away.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
And he fouls this one off.
なんかこないだまだ2月3月やったのにもう5月終わりですからね。
This is a fun guy to watch when he's out there, really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
you could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order looming.
And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th.
Yeah, and if you can make it all the way to the 6th inning before you give up a walk, you're doing something right. He's been very efficient so far, so we'll see if he can get back on track here.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. From the stretch. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike.
All you want is the leadoff man to get on to start a big inning, maybe get a big rally going to claw your way back into this ball game.
そういやあれですね、グラセフ5あれ秋ぐらいでしたっけ。
Skied in the air to straightaway
プレ
left.
ステ5で
Rosario
出
is
すとか言って
there.
ましたね。
1 down.
5とあれ Xbox でしたっけね。
The batter, number 1, second baseman.
Next, it'll be Nick Madrigal. He steps in off a
長
base
い
hit in
作
his
品で
last
すよね。
at bat. And now the first pitch. Here's the 1-0. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike.
There's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if they have to incorporate that into their mindset.
Late swing there at the breaking ball. Must have been looking for something else. Eaton stands at first with 1 out. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
And that's the pitch they wanted him to punch out on. A slider down around the knees. That's a good job of holding off on that swing.
Popped up. Rosario is under it.
あとはなんかドラクエもね、続々と新作発表してましたけど、ドラクエ3のあのリメイクなんかいいですよね。絵柄がなんか
Next, it'll be
あったかい
Jose
ですよね。
Abreu. No hits to this point. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Ball 1.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter-friendly,
ドラ
it's
ク
been
エ
a treat to
12
watch.
でしたっけ。あれは楽しみですね。
2-1 the count to the White Sox first baseman. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Here now the 2-2. High in the air out to center field.
伸び変化。
Mercado finds some space out there for the catch to retire the side. A man left for the White Sox. They're down here 5-1. Striding in for the Indians, Oscar Mercado, and he'll get us started in what's officially the back third of this one. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
I try and tell people all the time, you're facing 90 to 92, 94. You can still see seams. It starts getting above 94. It starts to blur itself a little bit. You start pitching where this guy's at, you're seeing nothing. you're seeing vapor.
Fouled away. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
He put up a pretty good battle at the plate right there. They finally get him on a 1-2 pitch, but you can see that he wasn't laying down without a fight. He really made the pitcher earn that strikeout.
Standing in now, Jordan Luplow. He'll swing and lift a ball fouled off to the left and out of play. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
普通に100マイルっていうのがすごいです。
2-1.
うわー、際ど。
Seventh inning here in a 5-1 ball game. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
Call didn't go his way on 2-1, but it's important here on 3-1 to still make a quality pitch. You have to have the mindset that you're still the one in the driver's seat.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away.
Well, you gotta love a live young arm. He's got an electric fastball, and if he can learn to harness that and work in his solid secondary stuff, he's gonna have a really nice career on the mound. Not everyone is gifted with a fastball like that.
Roberto Perez will stand in again as we flash you back to the middle innings here. This was a big blow, a 2-run home run that really got his guys going. First pitch coming, here it is.
Off the plate, ball
1. 1-1 the count. 2 out, nobody on. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Struck him out, so he makes quick work of him here. 3 straight strikeouts, and the side is retired. Indians go down 1-2-3. They're up 5-1.
中継ぎの大黒柱ですね。
Stepping in once again is Leury Garcia. Due up for the 4, 5, and 6 hitters, and they're hoping that this is the part of the lineup that can get something going.
Yeah, only 1 run on the board so far for them. They just haven't had consistently good at bats.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Good cut fastball that time, and he's in control now, 0-2.
That swing had one purpose, and that was to put the ball over the wall. I guess he doesn't have much to lose with his team down this many at this point in the game.
And it's 1-2. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his 3rd tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out. A strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts at an alarming rate in baseball right now.
Adam Engel swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider.
He's still looking great to me out there on the mound. Punched out the first guy in the 7th, and he's jumped ahead in the count right here. Looks like he could stay in this game a while longer.
The 0-2 delivery. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
Well, he's thrown a lot of pitches in this one, but it's not like he's walking a bunch of guys. Only one free pass to this point, but they're still making him work really hard.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. One out, nobody on. And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2.
Keep in mind, people, the longer the at-bat, the higher the likelihood that this becomes his last inning.
The 2-2. Swing, and he launches this one to deep left field. Back goes Rosario. Gone!
なんとか。
A solo shot here to left, his second home run of the game, and it's now a 5-2 game.
Well, if I was the manager, I would tell my pitchers to work around this guy. I mean, he's hit 3 home runs against them in this series. What more do they need to see? 4, 5? Jeez, enough is enough.
Here comes the Indians manager to make that slow trip to the mound. And it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. So he'll leave here with 1 out in the 7th as he now hopes the bullpen can go ahead and get him the W. Phil Maton will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign.
Up next for the White Sox.
Stepping in now, Andrew Vaughn. As the first pitch here is a bit high, it's ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
Non-competitive pitch right there, runs the count to 2-0, and he is ready to do some damage in the box.
Now here's the pitch.
And how about the uncommon patience for the rookie in a big spot right here? These have been some tough pitches to lay off.
Here it is. The 3-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Just got a piece of that one. Perhaps shortening up now will get the ball in play. Now the payoff pitch home. Gets him looking. Strike 3.
Anytime you get rookies just breaking into the big leagues, you have to expect a certain amount of this. There aren't any easy at-bats at this level, and you really have to learn how to slow the game down in your head because everything feels like it's so much faster up here.
So here's Yoan Moncada. Swinging a soft liner. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. 7 complete here tonight. It's the Indians 5 and the White Sox 2. So the Indians lineup flips over, and to the plate, Amed Rosario. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Jimmy Cordero has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 50.
First offering. And that misses for ball one. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Ahmed Rosario is retired to kick off the inning. So next to bat will be Cesar Hernandez. Lifetime in this matchup. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. No balls and 1 strike. This is on the ground over to first. Taken in by Abreu, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting, third baseman,
Jose Ramirez will stand in again, but first we'll flash you back to the very first inning of the ballgame. And here you go, a solo home run that had him off and running early on. Now here it comes. And that misses ball one.
There's not too many umpires in the game that are going to ring that for a strike right there. That was borderline up, even though it was in the zone.
The 2-0 on the way. We're in the 8th inning now of a 5-2 ball game. A shot to first base and caught there to end the inning. Down in order go the Tribe, and it remains 5-2. The batter will be Danny Mendick. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point.
The shortstop, Danny.
From the stretch. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
And he falls behind 0-2.
Put that in a memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
The 0-2 home. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. This is line to left. Rosario has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Blake Parker answers the call now, looking to get this one on to the 9th inning without any trouble. Next to dig in, Adam Eaton. It was a walk in his last trip. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Gets ahead of him here as he got him to swing over the top of this one.
Got to find a way to scratch at least 1 across. You do not want to take on the monster closing the game down 3.
Here comes the 0-1. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
Pitcher's got options here. He looked a little bit out front. Might be able to rush a fastball by him.
And he just dissected him in that at-bat as he flails at that one, and he's down on 3 pitches, 2 away.
It's so hard to hit when you're behind the count 0-2, right? You have to protect for the fastball. You have to look for the soft stuff down and away. You're really at a disadvantage when you fall behind 0-2.
And here's the switch-hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. And they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, it's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Yeah, he just wasn't on time right there. Front foot not down in time. Nothing happens before the front foot can get down.
The 0-1. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. The relay, and he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a two-base hit.
He doubled up on the heater right there. First one, he blew right by him. Second one, timing was on point, and he was able to get a hit.
At the plate, Nick Madrigal, as he'll take a look at ball one. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. The 1-0 is taken for ball 2. The 2-0 on the way is a fastball whiffed on for a strike. Both teams with 6 hits so far. To 2-2 now.
2-2.
Comes set. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss, and that's out number 3. 2-out double left stranded. The 3 of us return with more Wednesday Night Baseball after this.
Yeah, who that in the whip? Yeah, you know it's me. You can't stop my shine. I'm just doing.
Leading off for Cleveland, the designated hitter, Franmil Reyes.
Now the first pitch. Franmil Reyes is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. A ball and a strike. His career numbers in this matchup, just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. 2-2, here it is. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. Eddie Rosario waits on deck. And a good hard slider as this one swung on and missed for the first out here in the 9th. Now at the plate, Eddie Rosario. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. First pitch on the way. Yanked on the ground down the line. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Stepping in next, Josh Naylor. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Strike taken up in the zone.
Great job by the pitcher right there, changing eye levels. We all know he's a sinker ball pitcher, but if he could throw some four-seamers up in the zone like that, it could work for him.
A pause and the 0-2. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together in this last at-bat if they want to get back in this thing. Indians go down 1-2-3. They're still out in front 5-2. Oliver Perez takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now.
Hey, not impossible, but highly improbable Even when you're at home to score 3 runs off a closer like this guy, they've got the work cut out for him.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Dribbled to the right side. Oh, and 1. Here it comes. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2 and 1.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
Hard hit ball to short. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Leury Garcia. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. Eloy Jimenez steps into the on-deck circle now, looking to start something here with 1 gone in the inning. Now here's the first offering. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, that's back-to-back really good sliders. I wouldn't be surprised if he threw another one right here. Looks like he's got that slide ball in his back pocket right now.
Adapt and persevere. That's what I always said on the offensive side. Down in the count right there. Batter hits a ground ball the other way. He's able to fight off a tough count and get himself a base hit.
Adam Engel gets another chance at the plate here as we look back at both of his home runs in this one. The second coming back in the 7th. He's set and the pitch. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. The matchup numbers with Oliver Perez. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Perez offers up perhaps one of the nastiest sliders around, and it won't be uncommon to see a lot of off-balance swings against it, and it'll be easy to see why once you see it come out of his hand. He's got a huge break on it. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
I think that's one of the toughest calls for an umpire to make. The check swing appeal. Hitters rarely feel like they went, and I don't think he likes getting rung up there by the first base umpire. But looking at it, it's hard to say for sure that he didn't go around.
From the belt, the pitch. Jimenez is off of first with 2 away. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. The White Sox down to their last strike. Count still at 1-2. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
I know he buried that slider in right there, but that's a dangerous pitch. If he doesn't pot commit and bury that inside, it leaks out over the plate. He can get hurt with that pitch.
Smoke toward the hole. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And that runner will hold up at second with 2 aboard now.
And if you're the manager, you've got to love that about your team. They were down to their last strike, but they refused to go down without a fight, so they lived to fight some more.
Big spot here. First and second, 2 men gone, and that'll bring up the former top prospect as a minor leaguer, Yoan Moncada. Tim Anderson will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here. First pitch coming. Here it is. Trying to work that slider to the outer half, but it misses 1-0. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Hey, this isn't going to be an easy save. These guys are making him work for this one.
Still 2-2. 2 down, runners at first and second. And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate but could not cash in.
Hey, this was a pretty tightly played game. Got a little bit of everything in this one. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching, and defense in certain spots. This one was a fun one to watch.
5-2 the final score tonight. The Cleveland Indians jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Shane Bieber earns the win, his second. Oliver Perez closes the door for the save, his 5th of the year. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.
Score for